Hello everyone, it's great to be here. Today we are looking at port operations. On the port operations, we look on ETA, we look on the DO request, we look at KPA invoice request, then we look on how you can book in the truck. How do we handle port operations at Musita Logistics? Like we looked at what's under port operations, there is what we call ETA. What is an ETA? An ETA, this is the expected time of arrival. When do you expect your container to reach at port? And why is it important for an importer to know ETA? ETA, this enables you to plan accordingly. For instance, you're importing more than one container, you need to know which one is getting at port, on which particular date. In that at least you first give your attention to that one that has arrived first than the other. By doing that, it will enable the importer, any importer, not to go into extra charges that they have not budgeted for. What is a DO? DO, this is a delivery order. This is a document given out by the shipping line to an importer through its agent and the port authorities. This DO enables the port authorities to hand over the container to a particular clearing agent in order for them to deliver them to the importer's delivery address. What is the process of acquiring the DO? This process needs the expertise of the clearing and forwarding company. Like here at Musita Logistics, those are one of our core competences that we deal in. Since that we have a physical presence in Mombasa, we have a fully flagged team in Mombasa to hand over that DO request. By requesting for the DO, you need to have particular documentation that you must put together for your request to go through. Among those documents, you need to have the letters of authority that was given to you by your importer. You need to have an endorsed bill of lading. Endorsed bill of lading is that bill of lading that it has been signed and stamped on by your importer. You need also to put the port pass for a particular agent that will handle that DO request. You need also to add on the certificate of incorporation, if it is a company, or the passport or an ID for an individual importer. You also have to add on the TIN certificate. You also have to add on the proof of payment to show that you have paid for that DO request process. Then from there, the shipping line will analyze whatever you have submitted to see if you qualify for the DO to be issued out to you. What is KPA invoice? The KPA invoice, this is an invoice given out by the KPA authorities for the services rendered on each container that it is at port. Since that we discussed about these KPA officials, they handle our containers. Those are imports and exports, and those services are always be paid for. And how is the booking done? By booking in the truck, you need to have particular documentation. The T1, the TGL for the truck, the port pass for the driver, the port pass for the truck that is being booked in, the port pass for the agent from Musita Logistics that is handling that particular booking. All those documents have to be together, and in order for the booking to go through. After booking, you'll get what we call the booking slip, that it will show you where the container is in the port and where the truck is going to pick it from. After loading the truck, you take it for scanning. Then from scanning, you take it for arming. By arming, they put an electronic e-seal on the container for it to be tracked along the corridor up to the border entry, which are Malaba or Bosia.